Blub blub everyone, welcome back to RimWorld. We are sitting in a box canyon. Well, canyon, it's a quarry, or former quarry. And there's no way in or out. I don't know if that was a good idea to get here, but it sounded like an interesting location that I wanted to look at. There's a lot of mining charges and explosives out here, which we can reinstall. Wait a second. If we do this... People should be allowed to do that. Not sure why they are cleaning the rocks, but sure. Oh yeah, you're going for the gold, which should be safe. But I want to try this. Yes. No, 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 don't you do that. That's actually pretty cool. You can literally mine with these. Although we got almost no steel out of that, so don't... That's why I wanted to try that. I was sure it would kill the wall. I wasn't sure how much we would get out of this, and this is definitely not enough. So don't do that with the gold. Mine the gold like a good boy. And don't do that. But that means we could use these charges to get in here easily. And be still kinda safe. And kinda use these to burrow through. Let's try two together. The hamster's going for it. Good. How about you have the honors? Doesn't do as much damage as I thought. Which is probably good, let's be honest. Nice stuff to experiment with. Still nothing. But I mean, you know, we can't burrow. Takes a bit, but we sure can. This one we cannot move. We could use it defensively from here, though. We could also use these chunks and smelt them. Ancient tunneler claw. So they were mechanoid tunnelers? That's kind of weird. We can't smelt these is the problem. We don't have a smelter. That's basically the only thing that's missing. Unless we want to do art. Then we would need two more benches, which is the art bench and the other bench. Wait a second. We could optimize this a little bit better. Methinks. If we do this... Let's do that real quick. My dad's boat needs a pier to secure the boat too. Oh, okay. And he makes it himself. Well, I guess. This could be a colossal waste of time. People have the time though, which is good. If we do this, we could put one behind. Yeah, we're still not gaining anything, unfortunately. That's kind of sad. I mean, this actually does help. Because we could put one here. So we could actually put this one here. And where's the chair? It says that we have a little bookshelf here, and I love the graphics there. They must have... They did have to make a graphic with all these books in there. With every... any book that comes in there needs its own graphic, which is kind of bonkers. Where is that? Oh no, here's the chair. Where's the chair for this thing? Huh? Because this stays now. I mean, this is not nice. But we would fit another bench here right now, as it is. Just missing a chair and I don't know where it went. We actually have a normal chair. That's not allowed. Didn't we have a chair for this one? Apparently we didn't. But we could do that. I mean, this is not ideal. It would work, though. Does look a little crap, but we would have space for a smelter. Which takes more energy, which is not great. But still, we could smelt these chunks and other things. But we would need space for 2 more of these benches to fit the stonecutter's table and the arts table, because the artwork table needs something to work with. I mean, it could just work with wood. We could just use that one. But it's not great. I wish you could just... And I was convinced you could just set a quality here and paste that on there. You know? Just do this and then use this and paste it on there and it would work. And it would then rebuild it until it is. But that's kind of weird that that doesn't work anymore. It's kind of sad, but I do want a better chair here. You also... No, you need to be at least good. We're good enough to do at least good. I hope the music is not too loud, not too low in volume. Not too silent. Okay, you're going for good. And you know what? I'm gonna change that in the... Quality builder. Current map. We're going for good. Default. We're going for excellent now. I think that is a thing we can do. So next map, it should automatically put it all on excellent. Because we do have some really good builders now. That's Warden. There, construction. So that's, well, skill 7, but skill 12. I think we should get there really quick. I'm actually thinking about going and installing a mod that unlocks the levels so that you can go above 20. Just because with some things it's so easy to reach 20 and then you're just sitting there and, you know, you never get better chances on masterwork and other things. So... Oh, you can't move this. It's so sad. Let's burrow a bit more. Should have all the gold. That's why we went here, because there was gold to be had. It said. Oh, we were actually quite close to the insects here. I don't feel a big need to get more people with this ship so far. But I think we should. I mean, if we have Ashford, we are exactly at the limit, so we won't. At least from our beds. I mean, we could put that bed into colonist mode and we would have space for one more. I don't think that's a thing right now. Oh, I was burrowing there. Oops. That's fine. But, from that perspective, it seems okay. I hope I didn't destroy these chunks. No, not yet. Okay. It's limestone, so I don't really care for them anyway. So I'm fine destroying these. What are you doing, guys? What? Why is that? Because I built something there. That is so dumb. It's interesting that it's outside of the ship as well. That makes no sense. Okay. And yes, I could stop it from automatically home zoning shit. You know what? Yeah. This is the safest way to get through here, actually. And I would like to see what's in there. Because there must be something good, right? We know there are insects there. These hidden enemies. Oh, we can actually see them still. Yeah, they're there, deep in the mountain, and they're, oh my god, here deep in the mountain. Maybe it's better to just do this. For now. Also, Red Harvest, could you please? Yes, nothing there. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. It's all limestone, not really interesting to me. If anything, I'd like some marble. And marble is only beauty 1, by the way. Jade is beauty 10, as we have seen. And gold is beauty 20, but it's ridiculously expensive to make a wall out of. And we don't need that, but... You know, having marble walls would help for our colonists to feel happy and to feel this is more beautiful. This is already very impressive. This is impressive. Impressive barracks. I mean, better than nothing. I wish I could give you all rooms, but the ship will never be able to. I'm afraid. Having more women to men ratio would be nice, to have at least double beds. You know, keep people in there. And then getting the mood boost from an occasional tumble. Is there anything we want to do here otherwise? Find the gold. Mine like crazy. Oh, we need a dumping stockpile for sure. Because... And people have nothing to do, so it's quite easy to put shit in there. Clear for all chunks. Because I want these hold urgently. I don't want them to be in the way if we strike something. But otherwise, we're just waiting out the clock and then we're leaving, because I don't see anything that we are interested in. We could kill some insects to get a mood boost. We get an Arctic lion who's stalking. One of your colonists from the shadows. It will be almost invisible until it decides to attack and is damaged by your colonists. Colonists that are drafted and alert and automatic defenses will be able to detect it, so you should prepare quickly. Fearsome genetically engineered creatures bred for combat in cold climates. I don't know what it's doing in the freaking desert then. And not in the tundra. This is not a cold climate. This is 20 degrees, you know, disgusting temperatures. So once they're... I mean, how is it stalking us when we're in the ship? Oh, this is not good. The hamster should be looking around. What is Ashford doing? Ashford is doing fine. So... There it is. We found it. Everyone... Unfortunately, Terrible Hamster is getting really mauled. How about detecting it? There it is. It might be that you die here. What a crappy enemy. Alpha animals. Yeah, 100% alpha animals. That's actually the staple of alpha animals. Please don't eat him. Kill that thing. Yes. Coda is in front. Blocking. Perfect. Line dead. Okay, that was terrifying. You're not equipping this, but you need to haul it in because that thing is way too good. That was actually pretty good. He could have lost something there, but so far he has high. Oh, it's suddenly minus 20 degrees. Okay, that makes sense. Luckily, we have some heat management in the base, or in the ship, rather. Not enough, clearly. And this is only minus 20 degrees. Yeah, we need so much more heating. Where should we... I mean, these will have a really easy job now. Ah, see, bad hygiene. Dub's bad hygiene also has a central heating thing. And I bet we could use this heating here and close it with a roof and use this heating to heat the ship with that. But it's just... Or there is a mod for automatic vents. You know, we could instead not vent this outside, but vent this inside and have automatic vents, you know, venting this heat where it needs to be. That would be so good. 20 degrees. Okay, this room easily heated. This one, not so much. I mean, there is no vent in there. And we probably want one. Even though that seems pretty counterintuitive on a spaceship to have vents everywhere, but... You know. Has to happen, I guess. You do there. This room doesn't really matter. That should actually heat up through these generators anyway. You have a vent, so that's fine. And you definitely don't need a vent. You are peachy. Did someone help Terrible Hamster? Almost. 8 hours till death. Coda should be fine. Yeah, you also tended. Who's tending? Yes, okay. Red Harvest is doing it. Perfect. And better medical. Nice. Red Harvest is still dying, though. Could you please? Thank you. Once we have a hospital, we'll put these where they are needed. In fridges. There are fridges in this game. Hey, Boland! How are you doing? See my vest? See my vest? Made from a real gorilla chest? What? Hiya, Gary. How's the hot rim? The hot rim is suddenly minus 20 degrees in the desert. Not that uncommon in the night, but still, I mean, 20 degrees, yes, surely, but, you know, about 0 degrees in the desert is not that uncommon. But freaking hell is that cold all of a sudden. It's a line from The Simpsons. Oh, really? So many people are hopping on this, making the rim hot. Yeah, I mean, it's a good DLC so far. Actually, it brought back the enjoyment of RimWorld for me, at least for now. I haven't played in years. And one big thing for me is that the world was never open. You know, it existed. Caravans existed. I hate caravans. Well, hate, but, you know, it never felt fun to me because you always split your colony and then your colony was unprotected and your caravan was unprotected and your caravan had no infrastructure and was dying all the time. And you always... Avak had a good say about this. You always fought the game when you were doing this, you know? When you were trying... Especially when you were trying what he was trying, the actual nomads before. But now with this ship, the world is actually open, and that's why I generated a 100% world. Because right now, I mean, it's really hard to get through all of this, because the ship doesn't have the range, but the world is actually open right now. We can go wherever we like, you know, we can visit these beautiful newly made locations, you know, with, oh, this looks very different from before, with ancient launch sites now, or just some ancient launch sites that are with a quest, or we have here different, where was it? Have you been here? I think we have been here. No, we haven't been at the medicine stockpile, but there was a weapon stockpile here that we actually visited. Because this is... Oh no, it must be this one. We have been here. But there was a weapon stockpile here when we've been there, and that is now gone. And all of these things, we started around this area. Since this is where we came down from the station that actually the relay that we started at. No, we don't have the mechanoids are hunting us thing. And I think this now makes nomads, as you can see, viable because you have your base with you all the time. You have your infrastructure, you have your food, you have your amenities, you have everything with you, and you can actually explore these locations. I mean, this location is basically a specific landmark because this is an old quarry full of explosives and also freaking insects that we landed at because it sounded interesting. Nothing else. I mean, there was gold here, and we did get a bit of gold. Not that much gold that we wanted. And Terrible Hamster has an infection. That's not great. Terrible Hamster, what are you doing? That should be manageable though, unless otherwise we'll cut your arm off, which is also fine, I guess. We're getting towards prosthetics though. And you know what? That is something we need to do. I can't have it on the ship. Smelt metal from slag. Do until we have like 1,000 metal. We won't do it now, but... Oh, wait. That's not what I want. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. I'm not setting up the rest right now. Actually... No, we don't have anything to smelt, so... Ah, well, we have a few knives. So maybe I could smelt some weapons. Smelt a weapon. Do until... No, do forever. I don't care. When we have a bad weapon, smelt it. And if that is of any quality under good... Or biocoded. No, also biocoded. And... Okay, all... Let's say all normal and lesser weapons. No, not normal. Let's say all awful and poor weapons we instantly smelt. Who cares? Maybe not unique weapons. Maybe we can repair those. But all the other crap. And then we also just smelt... No, not destroy weapon. Oh, well, let's just do that and that should be fine for now. So, are you always a nomad on ship only? No. No, you don't have to. There's an item. Can you have a mega base left behind? The ship seems limited and hard to expand. It is hard to expand, that's the point, yes. Because we need to find stuff to expand it. We can't build it. But what you can build is, in Odyssey, you can build the graph anchor. And that prevents the local map from being destroyed during a graph ship launch. The story is, or the explanation is in-game. All the graph ship engine and the gravimetric shears and whatever destroy the location when you start. Which basically means we don't want this in memory. So we want to get rid of this map. And when you come back, the map is different. Because you cannot come back to the map how it is right now. Which also shows, because the location where we were at the weapon stockpile is gone. There's no weapon stockpile anymore at that landmark. So, but with this you can preserve the map. So you can have a colony and a graph ship and that graph ship flying around and doing stuff while the colony is doing stuff. Yes. I wouldn't care for it because that's way too much management and BS and raids and... But, yeah, you can. We should probably get rid of some insects, but this... hard snow all of a sudden in the desert without, you know... I mean, at least we have 20 degrees in the ship right now. And we don't really need to leave. We have food. We could have a bench to... Yeah, we could basically have... Which I was putting outside, but we can basically have this inside right now. And get rid of these corpses and get more meat. Because we need to wait here for another 6 days, unfortunately. Why are you outside? You're digging. all this away. Yeah, there is danger here. There are hidden enemies right here. More mega scarabs and the locust, whatever a locust is. Wait, do we have a locust on the map? Or more than one? Oh, these little things. Okay, these are not really dangerous. Mega scarab is much more dangerous than that thing. But I wanted to see what's in there, because there was mentioning of a lot of gold. We only have found this little piece of gold. So there must be more gold in here, and probably these enclosed areas here and there probably have some gold. This is not gold, unfortunately. Although we could, maybe? Could we go for this? 77, we could still have a few. There's also some jade, which I'd like. Or we need to go through many... Oh, well, we could actually burrow through this. Well, let's first butcher these corpses and then we'll see. We have to stay here for a little bit. Mr. Burns sings it, okay? Terrible Hamster, I didn't know that. Or maybe I did, but it was probably 10, 15 years ago or something, so... Just butcher creature, let's go. We have something to do then. Terrible Hamster is fighting his infection. With the preached health, we're good. Which is nice. You don't need to lose your arm yet. Oh, we have a marriage. Mask and Coda are actually marrying. That's pretty nice. Not that we had any marriage spot yet, but, you know, it's fine. They should be quite happy about that, shouldn't they? Opinion of my fiancé. Oh, dude, was that just they said they will marry? Yeah, he proposed. Okay. Last time, that was kind of funny. Last time that happened and someone proposed to another, they went a day later to another woman and made her his lover, or asked her to be his lover, and she agreed. And then the marriage was off instantly. Not even talking to that person. That was kind of bad. My god. The rim is harsh, yo. Venerated relic. That is one of our relics. You've learned that a relic of Archism is nearby. The Cosmic Remnant is an ancient object venerated by all Archists. If you could collect it, you could build a great reliquary to make Archists happy, attract wealthy pilgrims, and bring more people to Archism. First, you need to find the Cosmic Remnant. I would rather use it, to be honest. Watch for opportunities to gather information about it. Sure, we'll do that. That's a good goal. We need 5? 5? Oh, God. It's a pleasant future marriage. Diamond cartels need not get involved. Just exchange words and off you go. I mean, that would be... Yeah, I mean, it is basically what it is. We could make a thing out of jade. That would be kind of fun if you could make some trinket out of jade or out of gold or something for the person. And that would make the marriage extra beautiful or something. I have no idea. Something. Why is it not building? Oh, because Red Harvest is the person building. That's not ideal, but you know what? I don't want to. Ooh, excellent share. Yeah, we could probably go for excellent by now. Red Harvest is that good. Why you not doing shit? God damn it. So we can repair apparel. We can't repair weapons yet, I think. Although I thought we could in the machinist table, but maybe that comes a little bit later. We can make a steel arm so far. We don't have prosthetics yet. I want to have them. But it's not a thing right now. We have the shred mechanoids in there. This is not a mechanoid, unfortunately. These are just chunks. Which we could smelt, but I don't need steel. I don't really need steel at all. I have chunks and chunks of steel. And that's totally fine. I wish someone would actually cook. Oh, it's Terrible Hamster. That's the problem. He's our cook. Okay. I want these butchered. But yeah, you're immune. Go butcher. Oh, you're not really sleeping well right now. So we need a hospital for sure. It's one of the next things we will do, but we are out of graph plate. Out of these plates down here. So all we can do is wait until we can go to the next location. Maybe find some more gold on this map, which would be kind of nice to do something with. Maybe some art, maybe we replace some walls with it, just to make everything more beautiful and more our former buddy, who we shot in the back and then turned on us, anomaly guy, needs to be turned into a group member again. Wait, what the hell is happening? The mod is not working. There it is. Don't know why the mod was not working or not doing things. Didn't get saved. That's why nothing was happening with him. Yeah, resistance is reduced. He is already of our faith, or ideology, whatever you want to call that nonsense. So that should be fine, but... we could tunnel a bit more. Oh god, they are far in there. But I still would like to know what this does. And you know we have nothing else to do, so... just make that a 2 wide. Because we have 2 melee guys. No, actually we don't. That's still better. One person can still block, I hope, 2 things here. A bit better. Ground runner sitting... Font shield explores design. Construction up to level 14 just by reading. That sounds good. Or Gumpy joins a slave high mate. High mate are kind of concubines, aren't they? For the Empire? Oh wow, we can see everything? I didn't know that. That must be a mod doing this. A high mate. They're very happy. That's nice. Genetic joy plus 10. Grayless hair. Interesting. Very attractive. High libido. Psychic bonding. Kind instinct. A delicate. Yeah, not good fighters. Awful plants, awful mining. Because they're delicate. Interesting. Design companions and concubines. Yeah, I was thinking. With a unique ability to psychically bond, psychically bond with a mate. High mates are empathic, beautiful, cheerful, and talented. Talented in social matters. Ooh, they could interfere with the marriage, maybe. They are also inept at manual tasks, physically weak, and mentally incapable of violence. So, yeah. And a recluse. Ooh. 19, though. Good mate. Incapable of violence, unfortunately. Really good at social. I mean, it's an empath, sure. Medic, construction. Not completely useless, but also not really useful. And I don't think we care. I don't think we care at all about this person. So, thanks, but no thanks. We need people who can fight. This actually sounds good. And all we need to do... she wants to take care of her favorite pet. For 5 days. Sure. I'll do that. And that book is extremely good. And we have an Aurora, which is quite nice. And still minus 10 degrees Celsius. God damn. Save the money for the married life. Why spend thousands on a useless piece of carbon because the beers manipulate the world? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Thinking about it, though. Still can't link you. You're not active enough in chat, Boland. I mean, maybe I can force it this time, since I know what it does, or how it works. If I give you the name. And now say... And now you should be able to write, say, and then a white space, and then whatever you want to say, and your Bolan should say it in-game. Favorite pet mechanoid scythe dog? Okay. I haven't played once with the Mechanitor stuff. Also, I heard it's really nice to get rid of waste packs if you have like an ancient stockpile or something, you know? Another map on the map. And you can just put it all in there and it doesn't matter because it cannot interact with this map. It's kind of weird. But as far as I know, the Mechanitor makes a lot of waste packs, and there's a long time until you can actually get rid of them. And you need to store them cooled, and if not, they will decay and, you know, destroy the map. Who is our person for crafting? It is Red Harvest. Oh, it's all Red Harvest. That's so stupid. We need a real crafter. Someone, because she's our constructor. She's not our crafter, really. She's very good at it now, but cannot mend anything, cannot recycle anything, which makes no sense still. I'm not sure why I cannot get rid of this tainted apparel. I have a recycle apparel here that has tainted allowed. There's no other restriction. Everything is allowed. Tainted allowed. I mean, this is all miscellaneous stuff that we have there. So it's all allowed. So, I mean, maybe I need to allow burnable as well. Because technically this could be burned. But I want tainted specifically. Tainted and biocoded just needs to be recycled. Just get rid of it. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what quality it is. Just get rid of it. And I'm not sure why that is not working. And it drives me nuts. Yeah, it's even in there. It's down there. Is this item. The Parker. And I cannot freaking use it or get rid of it. And I don't know why. It is not clean. It is 100% tainted. And it's still not working. It's not restricted, not suspended. Do forever. No skill. Any worker can do it. I don't know. All qualities, all hit points. This thing has 71 hit points. Is poor quality. Needs to get rid of. Gotten rid of. And I definitely don't want stuff that... I don't want to recycle all. I mean, I could probably do this. Just have everything that is awful to normal be gone. Yeah, now she does it. But why doesn't she do it with this? I don't get it. Probably because it's an and, right? It's not an or. Which makes no sense to me. But even if I do this... Let's check this. Let's suspend this. Still doing it? No, you're not. You can't. Makes no sense. I don't get it. Allow tainted. Allow clothing that was once worn by a corpse. Most humans find corpse tainted clothing to be disturbing, and traders will not accept it. So we need to get rid of it, which is, I don't want to burn it, I want to recycle it to get the stuff, to make better stuff. I don't know. Just beyond me. It should work. Say arg? Arg. Oh yeah, you did that, sorry. Let me test that again, please. I was fixated on solving this stuff, sorry. But it should work. Yeah, the guys are just doing nothing right now because, yeah, 3.6 days until we can move on. We have food though. I'm very happy. I'm not sure why this is allowed in here. Kitty Mew? I don't think you said that. It's weird again, isn't it? This doesn't work, linking the name. It's kind of weird. Oh. But it seems like it has your... Yeah, it does have... The link did work now. It should work. Anyway, we need a research bench, but I can't make one at minus 12 degrees right now. I want to fix this, and I don't know how. I'm just gonna allow her to get rid of these, and we need to watch her once she's up again. But I want her to get rid of this. I hope there's no more Arctic foxes, because those were disgusting. Okay, that's fine. Just want to get rid of some of these garbage pieces that we have. Unnecessary wealth and just unnecessary. Still weird to me why that is not working. This is, the other one isn't. Maybe something with these. Something weird going on there. Maybe instead I need to go for... They are also non-biocoded. I don't know. They're just not clean. They're tainted and all that, and I don't care. As long as they're also tainted, but they are not allowed to be clean, and that's it. And that's maybe the better one. And I can put tainted away from here. And also biocoded. I don't understand it right now, but I will get it. Old Mechanitor crypt. See? Never done this. Never done the Mechanitor stuff. And I would actually not be against it. Because having some Mechanitors would be fine, I guess. Depending on how much space they need and buildings for recharging or some nonsense. You've learned of an ancient complex nearby that contains the remains of a long-dead Mechanitor. Mechanitors can create, control, and manipulate mechanoids for work and combat. If you can break into the complex and collect the Mechanitor's corpse, you can extract their mech link and turn one of your own colonists into a Mechanitor. Be warned, these kinds of structures can contain a variety of threats, and your activity in complex may draw unwanted attention. So, more raids. Ugh, great. So that's where we are. And it's this one. No, that's where we are. It's this site. Okay. We could go there next. That actually would work. We wanted to go to the launch site next. But we could hop here first and get a Mechanitor corpse. And get their mech link and try that out. I have no idea how that works, actually. Allow burnable? Yeah, I did try that, but it didn't do it. That was one of the things I tried. But so far, we've gotten rid of the ones I wanted to get rid of, so that's good. We have another good uranium plate armor lying around, which is amazing. 111% sharp armor, really good. We don't have a melee guy. He was my melee guy, but he got shot in the back, which was not great. And then turned on us, because he's a special dude from Anomaly. Which we're using for actual science right now. Well, not right now, but before he turned on us. And I think if we go more... I think we need to go more into Dark Studies. We need to find an anomaly thing and study it with him, because he gets extra bonus for that. And at some point, I think we can take the thing out of him that he has. We did an exploratory surgery, and we did find that there is something in his brain, I think. That is a problem, but... yeah. We couldn't do anything about it. Because we don't have the research. And maybe it's just anomaly research that we need. Which would be... I don't know. Some of this somewhere. We can even make our own drones now. That is new in Odyssey. Yeah, we still have some stuff to research. The flak armor would be amazing and very important. There's also the Mechanitor stuff in here that we need to unlock. We would need to unlock microelectronics for better research, or well, further research rather. And also that could give us surrogate organs, which would come in handy. Medicine production, which would come in handy. Prosthetics, which we are trying. No, not yet. We should, though. We could go for mortars. Bionic replacements. That is something really, really good for us. And advanced bionics. Glitter world implants. Baby, yeah. What is an AI persona core imp? Allows you to perform the surgery to implant an AI persona core into the brain. It provides a powerful consciousness boost with the assistance of the AI, but it will require regular medical maintenance to avoid the AI turning rogue on the user. Oh, great. Yeah, that sounds totally fine. Cataphract stuff. You need so many tech imprints for this. You need 2 of those. 2 cataphract tech imprints, as far as I know, to actually get that armor. Marine armor would be nice. That's definitely where we want to go before we go for an endgame. Pulse shot munition. Yeah, we want these. We've got a free charge rifle from the guy. That's why I took him. Well, it's not why I took him, but it was nice. Ah, here, high mech tech. There, standard mech tech. That's what we need for the mechanitor stuff. But also, I think it's producing waste material, which is we want the orbital tech for having Vex suits, even though the power armor would also work. All of these things. We need the standard graph tech for better stuff. We need the advanced graph tech in the end to get these, to actually make these graphite panels, which we can't make right now. That's why we cannot upgrade our ship. A lot of things. Ah, the waste pack atomizer is what I want for... Oh, that's good. It's advanced fabrication. Then we can basically get it. Which is what we want for the mechanitor stuff to get rid of that nonsense. Making components. I don't know why Syntholine is here. That's new. Oh, no, it's Rheinfeller. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll probably not get into that. Syntholine is probably not something we will get into. Because you need a base for that. You need to get oil. I was thinking of just getting rid of Rimfeller. But, you know, for now it's fine. 40k Space Marine armor, nice. Mechanites, even better. Flesh is weak. Bionics would be what you want. In that case. Because bionics are replacements for your body that actually are better than your own limbs. The rest is not. Prosthetics would help if someone actually loses a limb. To just restore functionality in not a detrimental way. In actually an okay way. But, yeah. I'm not sure I really want to tunnel towards them, but... Let's see if we find something. While doing so. I mean, we still have a few days where we can't do anything, unfortunately. I don't like that we are bound by this, but we are. But we have fuel, we have food, it's all good. We have our emergency fuel, well, this is actually the fuel we need for moving, but we also have emergency fuel, our generators are running, our, you know, infinite energy battery is running, whatever that thing is, it's amazing. 0 point energy was what it was hinting at. So we found that in one of our first complexes, amazing, just so good, and also some really good weapons is what we found. Yeah, I want to get rid of that weapon. How can I do that? I can get rid of weapons. And recycle them. Not like that. I can smelt them or burn them. I could repair them, but why would I repair them? They're Neolithic weapons. I don't care for this thing. But I want to get rid of this, and I want to get rid of this too. And I thought you could recycle them too. But maybe... Huh. You could make a slave body strap for, you know, the kinky ones. Maybe I need another technology for that. For recycling weapons. Kinda sad. We could have gun turrets to put on our ship on the outside. Not that there is ship combat, unfortunately. Again, this is... What I see this ship as is a moving base, nothing else. It's basically a moving base. Oh, you're going to bed early, Terrible Hamster? Well, I hope you will have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Royal Tribute Collector, go away. I'm not going to give you my gold. We're working on getting more. I could you know what? I want to kill some of these insects. Who's downed? Oh! Well, you're doing something with the insects, and also one of your guys is burning, and it's not... You're not helping him for some reason. Okay. Oh. Not the best weapon they could have dropped, but I'll take it. I also take all of this. Should I? I don't really care for the jelly. There's no gold there. We're not eating these people. We could go into cannibalism. That it's fine. Here's a death acidifier. Okay, this guy is toast anyway. Chemical burn on the tongue and the little toe. I think they burned him. Did we actually already get the weapon? Oh, we did. Are you going to die? No. Look at these weapons. A mounted heavy laser. A heavy laser gun inflicts gigantic amounts of damage, but is very costly to make and hard to operate at close distances. As it says from the mod Rim laser that I have installed. No. I want to see your gear, and I want to see that weapon, please. 48 damage. So ridiculous. Reduces your move speed, though. Damn. 8.8 per second. Well, that was, actually melee damage. Yeah, if that guy would have died, that would have been great. Or, you know, this guy with the hammer. The Zeus hammer. With embedded EMP capacitor. That's pretty good. Really good against mechanoids. Ah, prisoner resistance has been broken, so next time we'll take him. Take him back into the fold. That took long enough. It's a lie, it's not a trader, by the way. It's a tribute collector, they just want my gold. I don't care for the Empire, though. If we want to go psycho stuff, we will. But we will do that with the other ways. You have detected a massive GravTech energy reading indicating that the mech hive is hidden somewhere in orbit. If you could find it, you could shut it down or make use of its power. Mech hives are production and control platforms that birth mechanoids and operate their actions around the planet. They're powered by a persona core. Collect more GravShip technology to track down the mech hive's location. That is one of the endings. I think that is the ending for Odyssey, actually. We could do that. I'm actually thinking we will. Even though we're not hunted by them, because I deactivated that. We could do that. That would be a fun thing to try. Why is this literal desert of heat at minus 20 degrees outside? I don't understand this. In summer. This is so weird, guys. You're not very efficient, are you? It's probably because it's so cold. Although it's not that cold in here. It's still very cold. We're just training some mining. Oh, very, very badly, because Terrible Hamster is not the greatest at mining. It's kind of sad that we're just waiting. Oh, that's not great. Poor Shiva. And we need to care for you. Can I give you a... Reach health? Must target a human. Oh, that's kind of discriminating, but sure. But yeah, there is nothing more here. I mean, we got some gold. Unless there's more gold in the hidden areas. Nothing else to do here, sadly. I do want to kill a hive, because that gives us a little buff. Which could be quite nice. So once these guys come back up... Actually, it's only Mask who's still sleeping for some reason. You know what? It's fine. We're going to kill a hive. It's a small one. Should be fine. Yeah, that's good. You stand in front. Oh, the locusts are flying. Oh, that's not good. Also very new. And for some reason they're flying to my ship, which is kind of weird. Oh, you're fine. Okay, got him. Where are these locusts? There they are. Apparently they can only fly a short way. Don't get shot by your friends. Oh god. Oh god, they got more? Okay, that's not cool. Oh, this is dangerous. Get them in combat. Yeah, let's shoot. Good, reached level 8 melee, which is not much. We're getting hypothermia, that's fine. I didn't want to kill all the insects on the map. Okay, that was mean. But also, this hive is now open as well, which allows us to get more jade if we want to. And I think we will. I don't care for these insects, they can burn for all I care. That's not cool, though. Don't know where this one is coming from. Huge spider-like creature called a Blizzarisk. Adapted to cold climates, wanders through this territory. Blizzarisk seems to be of much bigger size than usual and is carrying a clutch of eggs on its back. This sounds like a recipe for disaster if not dealt with quickly. Yeah, that thing is also from a mod. It's from Alpha Animals. Someone once thought that creating supersized spiders for hyperweave webs production was a good idea. Their home planet is now reduced to a marble world, a world completely purged by atomic fire. The Blizzarisk is a mutant variation of the Feralisk that has adapted to extremely cold climates. Blizzarisks attack by throwing spider webs at their prey, like the Feralisks. These huge webs both stun and freeze anyone. Oh, the freezing is new, though. The stunning is normal, allowing the Blizzarisks to close in and finish the kill with their fearsome venom-laced fangs. This Blizzarisk seems to be of much larger size than usual, is carrying a clutch of eggs on its back. Okay, okay. You are bleeding. You are in no immediate danger. So we'll get here and kill that one before more things come out of it. But we probably have to deal with the Blizzarisks too. The good thing is we already got the... We killed some bugs. Or we should have. Huh. Why didn't we get the... We killed the bug hive thing. That's weird. That should have given that too, but maybe because this is an insect infestation map, that's not a thing. Okay, I think we deal with this quickly before anything else happens. This is dangerous, though. This is really, really dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna make a little safety save, just in case I'm too dumb to live. Because this is also not great, that you're still bleeding. Hell, hamster is very quick. Goddamn. And we need to wait for everyone here. Why are you... Oh, shit. Tend to mask. Who's the... I didn't see that she was hit that hard. Red Harvest. Why can you not tend? No, with medicine. Quickly. Oh, great. Red Harvest, tend. Okay, that looks better. Now rescue her. That was a bit much. I didn't think it was that bad. But it clearly was. Have you been tended to? No. Okay, it's just a crushing wound now. It's not bleeding anymore. That's good. Hopefully there are no scars, but if there are, well, it's... You know. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get you all into bionic bodies, as you should have been all along. Damn. Yeah, they still don't have armor. They need flak vests. I mean, this suit that they're wearing is actually a little bit of armor, but very, very minor. Oh, also... I want to get rid of these. Anything... They're not on Spacefarer. We just don't have clothes that they want to wear. That they want to wear. We need to have better clothes. Oh, we're already an hour in. Already? Damn. Time flies. We can fly away in 17 hours. I still would like to kill this first. Before it, you know, hatches its things, but... We don't actually have to. We can just leave. So that's fine. Well, in the next part, we'll move on, maybe to the Mechanitor grave. That would be interesting. I don't want mechs descending upon us, though. Which could be quite bad. If we can't even deal with some stupid bugs. We're not that well equipped yet. We are in a good state of equipment. We're not that well equipped, so we have to be careful. Well, I see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you did enjoy the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTube. It really helps the channel. Come to Discord, come to Twitch, and till next time. Blub blub, everyone.